And we are live. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Thoa, and I'm right now in Sweden. And you are here to listen to a very inspirational lady of mine, business partner of mine. She is on the other part of the world. That's why I'm in my evening now, like a little bit past 9 p.m. and she just came home from work in the Caribbean. So I can wait for you guys to meet her and have a chat with her. If this is the first time you tune in here live, please say hello. Let me know where you're from, and if it's a replay, also say hello and tell me where you're from. Right. So in the last couple of days, I have been doing a few live session with a beautiful business partner of mine, all moms who are, doing very well on the business, digital business journey. And I just want to bring them on to inspire you, to motivate you, to just share with you, to let you know that, we are just normal people doing business. We are supportive. We are, doing this all together. And let's just bring her on, the beautiful Verline. Hi, Verline. How are you? Just so you know, we do have
Hi,
some
everyone.
internet connection.
Hi.
Mhm.
Hello.
Please continue.
Yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, everyone. I am Verline, and I am from the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Lucia. So many people do not know about this island. It's very tiny, tiny island, 238 square miles. But I am from St. Lucia, and it's the most beautiful Caribbean island, the Helen of the West. So I am a teacher by profession, and I am a wife. I am a mom of three boys, and I am also now a proud business owner. Okay, so this is it.
That's great. Thank you so much for sharing that, Relin. Yes, I have actually been in many Caribbean island before when I worked on cruise ship, and we used to sail down from New York to of the eastern part and the western part of Caribbean. But I think we never went to Saint Lucia. So for me, it's really like I need to locate where it is, and I have to go on the map and have a look at it, and I'm sure it's a beautiful island. I think Caribbean is just so amazing. Basically, I would love to go back to Caribbean again.
Yeah,
But thank you for being here today. And I know that you have been
yeah.
working and you just came home from work and everything. So let us know a little more. The reason that you choose to find something else to do online beside working full time as a teacher.
Okay, so I have been teaching, like I said, I am a teacher, a kindergarten teacher, by the way. I've been teaching for the past 15 years, and I have been teaching kindergarten. And so I have always longed to have a side hustle, an extra way of earning income, and I have always looked for something online. If I can go way back to the pandemic, 2019, 2020, this is when it really, really struck me, when I found myself having to do everything online. The teaching was online. I was caught up between myself having to teach my class, having to help my boys out, and we were all scrambling for internet access. I had to be juggling from my classroom to helping my sons. And so that gave me an open mind that the internet is worldwide and I can do anything. So I said to my husband, you know what? If I can do this for my class and I can do this for my kids, then I think I can start up something new. So I went looking and searching for something else, another source of income. And I have tried many things. I went as far as applying to teach and to teach to students in China so that I could teach them English. But
Wow.
that was not successful. No, because you had to be living in the United States to actually apply for such a job. So I was not successful with this. I also tried doing some typing because I'm very good at typing. I also tried that, doing some stuff online. That didn't work. I tried again mentoring locally a few kids, and I actually started teaching two kids, a boy and a girl, siblings. I started with them online. It was fun, it was exciting. But when it was time to head back to the classroom, that source of income was just gone. So I felt like, I think I really need to push myself further to get something to do. And so I kept looking and looking. I got many offers, but they were just not working out. And lo and behold, I was streaming through Facebook as usual, and I saw this ad, and I said to myself, let me have a look. And I read through the ad. It caught my attention the first time. Then I read through it again, and I said to my husband, I think I found something. I think I found something. And he asked me, what is it? So I told him, I don't know much about the business, but I think I can speak to this young lady. I saw her ad from Sweden, and so I'm going to get more information. And I got the opportunity to watch the webinar. I watched it once, I watched it twice, I watched it three times, four times, and until I became convinced that okay, I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go. My husband, he was not all for it. He was skeptical. I too, I was afraid and I was skeptical. I was like, do you think this is really it? So many things I've tried. I've been scammed before, and I was afraid. I was literally afraid of giving out any information, just my name or any information online. But there was something in me telling me, go for it, go for it, go for
Mm.
it. So I kept on until I made a final decision, and I said, yes, I'm going to try it out. And lo and behold, I have tried it and I have not regretted. All fears are gone. So I am happy I took that leap of faith. And my husband, he's in with me as well. My boys, they are cheering me on. They are helping me with some things that I never knew about. Never knew about so much about Facebook, how to have a business account, how to even put a picture on there, how to change my profile. And so so I have tried many things, and my sons are with me. They are cheering me on, and they are telling me, Mom, if you need any help, we are here to help. And this is what gives me joy. This is what
Mm.
keeps me going. Yes.
Well, I love that. I love that. Well, I'm glad that you took the leap of faith and you start your own business because, man, you have been, the
Yes.
time when you got started, you have been ongoing with the training and do whatever you can, always coachable, always reaching out when you need help, and I love that. That's what's, you know, what we can see in successful people. They keep going, right? They keep continue learning and trying new things
Yes.
and always reach out, and that's what we are here for. Our community is very supportive as well. We always help out when somebody need us, right? And I think that you have felt that as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. So thank you so much for that.
Definitely, definitely.
And I know that you also, the reason that you told me, the reason you started your own business is also you want to find, you want to give the best education for your kids. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes. So my son just got out of college, and my eldest son, he just got out of college, and he's excited. He's already in the working world, but to me, I want more for him. I
Mm,
want him to get the best. My second son, he's on the way of graduating from high school, and that in itself is the sky is the limit. So there's much more in stock for him. I have my third son who's just about to head to high school, and so it's just a start for him. Yes, so I have a lot on my plate. I have the eldest, I have the second one, and the youngest, and they're going one after the other. So I
mm,
want the best for them. I want them to prosper. I want them to make me proud. I want to be there to support and to help them just the same way that they are supporting me. I want to support
mm,
them as well. And this is
mm.
my big why. This is why I started this business. Yes.
Well, I can so relate to that, Verline, because as a mom, right, we want the best for our kids. We always want the best for our kids. That's why, even if we are facing something that we kind of like a little bit scared, skeptical, or anything like that, but knowing that our why are so strong is so much stronger than our fear, that we push ourselves to try
Yeah.
new things, to so that we can provide what we really want for our family, right? So I can really relate to that. uh, I think I can see myself a lot in you, really like want to do the best of the best, right, for our kids. And we are
Yes.
fearless. We're like, okay, let's try that out. If that doesn't work,
Oh
let's do that.
yes.
Yeah, we never quit. And that's inspiring, honestly.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've never done this before, but I can see merit. I can see potential in this business, because there's so much that I'm looking forward to, and I have the support. I have them cheering me on. So this is what keeps me going day after day after day after day.
So I know that you
Yes.
told us also, like in the beginning, you didn't have any idea, like of put up a picture on your business page, anything like that, but you get help from your kids. So I bet it's a challenge in the beginning, but
Yes.
you got help from your from your sons. So that is great. Was there any other challenges that you faced in the beginning, that you feel like, okay, I faced that challenge, and how did you do to overcome that challenge?
Okay, like I said from the start, my biggest challenge was fear. I was
Mm,
very fearful. I was skeptical because I had tried other things and they didn't work. So I was fearful that this one might be just another one. So I was fearful, and my husband, he too was fearful and skeptical. But then I spoke to him, and we decided together, look, we're going to take this leap of faith, and we're going to do it together. So he pushed me on, and I'm pushing him. Yes. So we are in it together. And I know that this business has a lot of potential, and this is what keeps me going every day.
mm. That's great. That's great. I'm glad you got your husband on board as well. I'm also lucky to have my husband on board and supporting me and cheering for me and everything. And that's really neat. That kind of support is really important, right? As a family, we want to be able to move forward together
Yes.
and help each other out. So yes. And before we wrap up and everything, I would love to hear more
Yeah.
about your dream for the future. Like, what's your dream for the future for yourself and your family?
Okay. I want to be able to travel. Apart from just providing a good education for my sons, I want to be able to travel. I want to be able to help my extended family, my mom in particular. Her husband passed just last year, and she's alone. So I want to be more supportive. I want to be there to help her. I want to be there to support her and to be able to travel with her. My husband
Mhm.
also, he used to work on the cruise line. As a matter of fact, he used to work on Norwegian cruise line. So there are many places, many places in Europe, many places that he has gone to, and I just have it. We just have the photos. So I'm saying that one of these days I want to take him back to Norway, take him back to Sweden, take him back to Italy, take him back to France, take him back to Spain, take him back. And this time I want to be in the photo with him.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow,
So,
that's great.
yes. So this is one of my biggest dreams. Yes, because when we got married, he had to leave me just soon after, about 3 months after we got married. He had to leave and to go. Yes, he had to leave me to go back to the cruise line, and that was a sad moment for me. So my biggest dream is to go back to these same places and to be a family and to take photos as a family and to be in the photo with him this time around. That's my biggest dream.
Wow, I love that. I need to speak to him because I used to work on Norwegian Cruise Line as well. I used to work on Norwegian Dawn, and I have been traveling on many of the Norwegian cruise ship as well. So I was one of the spa
Yes.
girls. So, the spa girls
Oh,
is the party girls. But
yes.
I wasn't party. I wasn't partying that much. Uh, well, wow, that's amazing. It's kind of a small world, right?
Yes.
Well, um,
Yes.
it's so beautiful here in Europe, and I wish that you can come and visit one day. And you're so welcome to visit me
Oh,
in Sweden.
yes.
That's, what, one of the advantage of the online business, because you learn to get to know people all around the world. You're making friends, and they suddenly become your family, and
Oh,
it's just
oh
amazing,
yes.
right? Because you know that, I don't know, it's just, when I look at the map, I know Evelyn is here, and then Margaret is there, and Lucia is there. It's all over the world, and it's just so amazing.
Oh, yes. Oh,
You can
yes.
do a
Oh,
world
yes.
cruise. You can do a world cruise. And with our business, it's
Yes.
really working for us in the background in a way that, in the beginning, if you guys are new and here and haven't listened so much about, our business, but our business is basically, you set it up in the beginning. You need time to set it up in the beginning, to do the training, do the learning. But when you have done that
Yes.
and you have,
Yes.
everything set down, then everything gonna work more smoothly in the background for you, which means it's gonna leave you much more time to, like Verlin said, she wants to be more with her mom, to take her traveling, to be on a cruise ship with her family, with her husband, everything. She can do all of that and still having her business running in the background. And you cannot do that with a traditional business
Yes.
where you need to open and lock and close
Yeah.
every night, right? So that's the beauty of an online business. You can take it
Yes.
with you anywhere, right? I remember last year
That's
when, no,
right.
not
That's
last year,
right.
just a couple of months ago, we went on a cruise ship as well to Norway and everything, and the business still working in the background. I still got lots of good result in while traveling with my family. So yeah, it's really possible.
Yes, actually, I was following you. I was following you and your photos and all of that. And I showed it to my husband, and he was like, "I've been there. I've been there. I know this place. I know this place." So I was like, "Ooh, one of these days, I want to go.
Yeah.
I want to go there." And so that's why I love this business. I love this business, and I would encourage anybody, any of my friends, my loved ones, my siblings, to come on board. It's so
Yeah,
much
and
fun, so
also
exciting.
like you said in beginning, Verline, that we have a webinar, a free webinar for you to register and watch, right? It's a free webinar, which
Yes,
means you don't need to, pay anything to watch the webinar to get more information about the business. Okay, the webinar is only 90 minutes, which means we cannot go in depth about the business model and everything, but it will share, and it will you will learn the different way of working online as well, and also you will be able to meet people doing the business, sharing their testimonials and everything. And by register for the webinar, you are also welcome to join our free group as well, where we have like top earners, leaders within a community who share, their business journey in there. But it's a private group, which means you can only join if you have registered for the webinar, right? So
that's
if you're
right.
interested to learn more about what Berlin
That's
is
right.
doing and what we
That's
are all
right. And it is
doing,
only
let us know.
149, which is totally right. Definitely.
Great, great. So there's some internet connection issue, but that didn't stop us to go and do this live together.
Not
So
at
I'm so
all.
grateful that you that we managed to do it anyway. And you know what? I would love for you to come back one day and share more about your story and about your journey. You just started your business and you're doing absolutely amazing. And I'm so happy and so proud of you, well, from not being able to set up your business page. Now you are doing it, and you are, you know um I'm so proud of you, and I know that this is just how it starts, right? Yeah, more will come for
Oh
you for
yes.
sure. Thank you, Valine, for taking your time.
Oh
I wish you to
yes. Oh
have a
yes. I'm
nice
looking forward.
afternoon and evening.
Yes, thank you for having me. Thank you so very much. The pleasure is all mine. And this was an exciting conversation, and I'm looking forward for another one.
Yeah, me
Thank you, thank
too.
you, thank you.
Thank you. Bye for
Awesome.
now, Valine.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
So there you go. Isn't she amazing? I know we had some internet issue, but I bet you could hear her anyway, and hear her. Sorry. It's like evening now. I cannot speak. I don't know why in Sweden. Basically, this time is my, go to bed time. So I'm trying to collect myself and just wrap this up. But yes, every day now, the latest few days and a few more days forward, I'm gonna have more of these beautiful, amazing moms coming on and sharing their stories. For you to know, there's so many reasons why we are starting our online business, but one of the main reason is we want to do this for our kids. We want to be able to provide them a better future. We want to be able to spend more time with them, take them traveling, give them the best, highest education, right? And all of that needs money. So, you need to have money to be able to fulfill all that dreams. And I have to say, before, like when I started my business, I was in this for money. I want to earn money to do all of that. But then I found out there's so much more, right? I found out that I'm here to grow myself as a person. I'm here to help other people. I'm here to lead. I'm here to inspire other people and motivate other people. So I'm so grateful for this business in so many ways. And I hope that you take the chance to have a look at as well and see what, on the other side, what we are talking about, right? So have a great evening. Have a great day. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.